Hey everybody, welcome to this week's edition of The Mediator. I'm here with my guests. We got the cast of The Pedagogue, the newest film we're about to release. We've got the premiere September 23rd, and I'm going to talk to them not only about the education system, but about some of their experiences on set, working on an educational project, and on top of that, their characters. And we'll also talk a little bit about the movie itself, what the movie is about. First, I'm going to get their spiel. We'll start with you, Lance, and then we'll work our way down. How you got to play the principal. Kiwan got to play one of the bad guys, which was Fred, and Olivia got to play my daughter in the film. So tell us, how was it playing principal?
It was pretty fun because I got to take most of that stress out that I have like every day.
Yeah.
Stressed out principal. It actually ended up making me feel a little better, but at the same time, it was a good coping mechanism because I got to take my everyday problems and play it on a character that you have to be stressed out for. And in a way, you kind of get to just relate.
Well, I mean, was it hard trying to play an academic at all? Somebody who was well organized? I mean, was it hard?
Maybe well organized and well cleaned and groomed.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the organization of his emotion, not at all.
Not at all. Okay, but we'll still go with Kiwan. You got to play Fred, the villain. How was that? I mean, how was that?
Well, it was pretty interesting, honestly, because this is like one of these characters I've never embodied before.
Yeah.
And it's like the opposite of who I really am.
Yeah. You said you wanted a tough role, so I gave you somebody like tough. You actually had to beat some people up too.
Yeah, I was trying to avoid giving people black eyes during the whole scenes. But it was just very interesting for me because I play this character that was like totally the opposite of me, like, you know, I said before, and it's like it's very edgy, so it was just like a different feel, but I was happy to play at least, or try to, like, you know, be something different.
Now Bolivia got to play my daughter, so she got our in the movie, my girlfriend, who's my wife, she's I'm not going to give it away, but she's not around us. So Bolivia, how does it feel playing my daughter? We make a little combo.
It's really interesting.
Yeah.
It's a whole bunch of stuff going on in the movie, and it was hard for me to find some clothes, I will admit, because I don't wear plain clothes.
Yeah.
But it was really interesting being a girl who doesn't have a lot for once.
Yeah.
Experiencing what they experienced.
Yeah.
Really fun.
Did you have fun in your
Yes,
role? She made it come to life so well. You did. Like, when y'all see the film, we got such a good father-daughter connection. It kind of blends well. Okay, so now we'll talk about the movie, and we'll talk a little bit about education. Now, the movie is about a girl who is played by Bolivia, she ends up acing this test by this teacher who just comes in the district, and her family is trying to figure out why did she pick such a terrible district. But something miraculous ends up coming out of it, where like Bolivia ends up acing this test, and the movie is pretty much about when she aces this test, some certain particular group of people tries to push them out of town. So that's the whole concept. So now we'll talk about education a little bit. We'll start with Bolivia first, since what is your take? Like, are you comfortable with today's current education system?
I am still in school, so yes, I am. It's very interesting to learn because we do have some improvements since the years, and the technology has changed, and it's just different.
Technology. Would you want it to be more hardcore, or do you think
I don't know. Everything's just simplified.
Yeah. Now this is our educational project, so we'll start. Now we'll go with Kiwan. Now you graduated. You're in your 20s, and you're in the field to where you're freelancing and you're dancing. So tell us a little bit what you feel about even college, like the education. Do you think it's a sham or what?
Oh, it's a lot of info and intel I have on that. I feel like now it's very. It's really different from like how I was in school now.
Yeah.
Before then, it was just, I guess they were trying to get us out, honestly. That's pretty much it.
Oh, they were just trying to get y'all graduated.
Yeah, they pretty much wanted us to leave, so they were just like, all right, we're just gonna throw you kids out here and then just, you know, be done with you after that. So I was just like, okay, I guess.
That was it. What about you, Lance?
Well, considering I haven't been to school since 2016.
Oh God, yeah.
Me just to get me out.
Yeah, that's how it was with you too. And you were in a what school system? Florida school system?
Yeah, I don't know. If you're talking about bettering school education, maybe they could take it easier on the students. You know, I figured if the students have a little bit more freedom and there was a lot less bullying going on, then maybe there'd be a lot less gun violence.
Yeah,
but at the same time, you know, instead of putting metal detectors in the schools and making sure these students have to go from classroom to classroom like it's prison.
Yeah.
You know, maybe that would stop.
Yeah.
To make these students feel like they can actually be safe and have fun at school rather than feeling like it's just something they're obligated to do.
Yeah.
You can teach any kid science, history, math, and life problems at home. But they go to school because only school can teach them social skills.
Okay.
And when you take that away, there's no point in school.
Well, we're gonna show a quick clip of something. We're gonna show a quick clip of me and Olivia Lance and Keywan in action. We're gonna take a quick break, and then when we come back, I'm gonna talk to them about a little bit about bullying, and I'm gonna give my little take about how school was for me, and then we'll wrap it up with talking about the videos that they also shot for the video as well. So for the movie as well. So we'll be right back. You're in the media with me, Brian West, and the cast of The Pedagogue.
Mom's not coming back, is she, Dad?
What is this? Eviction notice.
Well, test scores again?
Every teacher is in here day and night, and it's not our fault.
Uriah aced her random proficiency test because you helped her. She's the first student in the city's district to ace that test.
So did he pay?
No, who only paid half?
Apply the pressure.
Hey, get that mess out of here!
Titi, you picked this district, Titi. I'm going to Puerto Rico. Me voy a Puerto Rico, Titi. Cálmate. Calm down. ¿Cómo querés que me calme? How am I calm down? You had us come here, Titi. How can I protect myself? That's all I need for you to help me with. How do I protect myself?
Oh, they're not gonna hurt you.
If this is what I get for being a good student and acing a test, I'd rather have failed.
I never told you that being good would be easy.
Clear target, cannot miss.
Home for his little girl. Take me.
You're in danger.
I won't tell you how this is going to end, Lauren, but my history professor once told me, in order to prevent a genocide, you first have to kill the dictator.
Tune in and don't forget to subscribe to Method 8 Inc. YouTube channel. You can also watch free public entertainment. And don't forget to show some support by visiting www.method8inc.com by buying something, clicking something, watching something, or just reading something. You can also sponsor a program as well. That's www.method8inc.com. Buy stuff, watch stuff, or read stuff.
What does Method8inc.com Media Center have that I need?
Small prints, event consulting, photography, business consulting, technical consulting, entertainment consulting, fundraising advice, event videography, movies, news, publishing, media, books, entertainment, acting, broadcasting, public relations, access to the visual and performing arts, ink and black ink refills, audio recording, graphic design, theater, minor computer and cell phone repair, and they're located at 5648 Market Street in Boardman, Ohio from 10 a.m. until 6 p.m. every Monday through Friday. The list goes on and on.
Method8inc.com. Buy stuff, watch stuff, or read stuff.
Oh yeah! And yes, we are chipmunks.
All right, we are back, and you're in the media with me, Brian West. Now we're going to talk a little bit about we had to cut the scene where Olivia actually got bullied, but we did try to add bullying in the mix. Now, Lance spilled on it a little bit because he was down in Florida. Now we're going to talk about this gun stuff. So, Olivia, since you're in school, Do they still have like a lot of security measures at the schools now?
I go to a private school. We don't really bullying allowed. None
really
of that stuff. Yeah, so if we get caught bullying, we get suspended. But
now, do y'all have like metal detectors and stuff?
No, we don't.
Wow.
Our school they make education fun for us.
Yeah.
But I am changing schools. I hope this is not.
Okay.
I hope that does not come an issue.
Yeah. The reason why I'll tell y'all the reason why I added that scene in the script, because when I was in school, I had to face off against tons of bullies, and I ended up having to be like the class hero one time, and it was probably one of the scariest moments in my life. So we had like 3 guys who were like henchmen, and they had me hemmed up in the bathroom, and so I had to add. I wish we could have kept the scene where you actually get bullied, but we didn't want Bolivia messing up her pretty face, so we cut the scene out. So we'll get Lance's and we'll get your take on your bullying real quick, and then we'll go to Key One. What is your take on the new system that they got in place?
Yeah, well, considering the fact when I was in elementary school, because I was born in Missouri, I went to Osage Elementary. My brother and his henchmen were my bully.
Oh.
They would pin me up outside at the playground fence and put little, the walking stick bugs.
Oh my
and put them on me and throw wood chip at me. I think the problem with the schools today is that you're letting all these rich kids go to these public schools that are meant for low-income kids, and they're like, oh my God, look at like Becky, she's like so poor. And maybe we should just go pick on her.
So you think that's what happens?
Yeah, or you got the guys who are on the football team who just think because they can throw a ball and run it to the end of the field, they're strong enough to pick on the kid who would rather play chess. I'm gonna tell you this: 95% of people who come out of school, they're not football players. They're people who were called nerds, who were bullied, and those grew up to be lawyers, police officers, judges. Well, now that jock's fate is decided. So the thing about bullying is it never ends.
Now, what about you, Keywan? What's your take on it?
Oh my God. Well, pretty much I wanted to piggyback off of what he had said as well about that. Yeah. I grew up here. Like, I graduated
God, it was a
out
mess here.
Like Liberty. It was a journey. I grew. Backstory, pretty much, I'll give it short, story of it. I pretty much had graduated at Liberty School 2016 of the year. From first grade all the way up to
So
high
did you get
school,
bullied?
It was a lot.
Did you get? You got a lot of bullying.
It was a lot.
Oh, that's
From
pretty
guys
bad.
and girls. My first actual bully was a girl. Actually.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's
So
crazy.
how did you survive it? I mean, did you?
Pretty much it was just like it wasn't okay. So I want to give the difference between bullying and actual physical bullying.
Oh my God!
I was verbally bullied.
Yeah.
But it also were times where it almost became physical.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had one person that actually I was at Walmart. And I was in the game section playing the game, and then out of nowhere, this kid, he was just around. And then he had 2 other people with him.
Yeah.
And it looked like they were about to jump me. Because he ended up I guess we had some type of altercation in science. I was trying to listen. Past my grade through science. I was trying to learn. And he was interfering with talking and everything. So I was just getting him to, just be quiet. I guess we met around that day. He decided to pop up on me.
And it was just like that. Yeah.
No,
I get like that.
I got upset, and I was at that moment, I was about.
I'm just saying, try being the hero, man. I used to try to be the hero all the time, and it would cost me a few bruises. I had to walk around with a black eye one time. I actually did have some backup though. My cousins, we had Sherman and my cousin David, but it was wild back then. They didn't really. And the sad part about it is you had to go back to school with these people the next day and act like
it was hard. It was really.
So
hard
you
to
lucky, Bolivia. You ain't had to experience that yet.
Because I was just gonna say, good luck to that.
There is this girl in my class that she's been giving me problems recently, so I'm kind of that I am transferring schools because we went on this school trip and she decided to just go off because
For real?
we're not friends anymore because she tried to control me.
Oh.
So I said I can't be your friend.
So you
anymore.
started to get a little taste of it. I heard it's pretty bad for girls.
She put my friend in a chokehold, and I was just like,
oh my god,
because we were in a hotel room, and I was like,
yeah,
school trip, and I was
yeah.
Like,
see, what were you about to say?
Yeah, I was gonna say the number one problem in bullying, the key factor in bullying today is the fact that there is no discipline.
Yeah.
You know, what did they get suspended? You just gave them a vacation away from school. You give them ISS. They sit in a classroom all day and just take a nap.
Yeah.
Where's the discipline? You start bullying. Bullying should now be a juvenile offense.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you got a lot of stuff that's going on in schools right now. You got the teachers going through things. I kind of feel bad for the teachers because there's a lot on their plate. Like, I mean, how do you guys feel about your teachers? Like, who's your favorite teacher, Bolivia? You got a favorite?
I don't really have a favorite teacher. Some of my teachers are mean.
Yeah.
But they're not mean. They're just strict.
Yeah. Strict. Yeah, they want everything right.
Knowledge in our brains.
They're tired. Oh yeah. Are they tired?
They have like 5 classes a day, so I'm guessing they're very.
It's not even just how many classes they have. It's, you know, they got to deal with all these classes a day.
Yeah.
You know, what are they supposed to do? It's not their child. As an adult, you spank a child in school. You put them in the corner. Now they give the parents the right to sue you. But I'll tell you what, the police step in.
Yeah.
That kid gets assault. It's only a 21-day sentence as a minor, but still, who wants to spend 21 days in a juvenile detention center where you're locked in actual bars for 8 hours of the day, where you still go to school, where a police officer stands behind you, where the only thing you can do is watch a movie and then you go eat. But when you go to lunch, you go in handcuffs.
So you guys basically do think like I'm glad we did this project. I'm glad we got to talk about and pretty much you just talk about some of the stuff that educators are going through. I think everybody will enjoy the movie. You guys got to shoot videos. We actually got to do songs for the film. How did that feel, Lance?
Well, that feels good. I mean, we're shooting some of the music video tonight, so I'm just happy to get it over with.
Yeah.
I'm also broke.
No, it's all right. It's all right. What about you, Keywan? How did it feel?
It was liberating. I liked it a lot. It's different because it's like my first time actually, you know, like doing, like hearing my voice first of all on a track.
and what Lance is talking about when he's joking around about the broke is like he's put his all into this project. Like it's pretty. So he's kind of broken up now. Bolivia, you get to shoot your video tonight. You get. No, that's all right. He broken. I understand. We try to get some. That's what we have these premieres for, to put so they can be unbroken. It's all right. Go ahead, Bolivia. How did you feel about you actually get a mixture of spiritual and educational on your song? So tell us a little bit about that experience. She came in the studio. You were kind of exhausted when you came in the studio. But we actually had some good vocal tracks. But tell us what is
me personally, I do not like listening to my voice when I sing. I just don't like it.
You got a cute voice though. Yeah, you got a nice cute voice.
To me, whenever I sound like on recording, it sounds completely different from what I sound like on real life.
Really? Oh, okay,
yes,
yeah.
It sounds like so squeaky.
Yeah, but it sounded good. The song came out pretty good. It was we always start off with the basics first, and then we go into that. So that's pretty much it. Go ahead.
I can tell you why you sound different on your than you do in real life. You see them little filters on their mic?
You think that's what it is?
What happens is without those on there, it pretty much catches a glimpse of what you may sound like to the human ear. Because the human ear can only hear at about 80% of what real sound like. Because if we could hear 100, we'd be able to hear the speed of sound.
Really?
So these filters clean that up.
Yeah.
So you can actually hear.
Make me sound like a mouse.
It's all right. Lance getting educational. So, all right, I'm just gonna tell everybody I got to play the father. It was a great experience. I'm glad they got to share their takes. I hope you guys come out and support us September 23rd when the movie comes out. When we have our premiere, please come out, buy some tickets. And not only that, you get to see us all in action. We did this educational project, not just for the community, but for the world. The film is actually pretty good. It has a great message. I'm glad we got to touch on the bullying aspect because there's a lot of kids out there who don't understand it. Other people have been through the same thing. It's a process that leads you later on in life to be a greater person, it actually helps your character. Because when you are bullied and you survive it, you have a story to tell. So shout out to everybody out there who's still on the battlefield. Thank you guys for coming on the show.
Thank you for having
and
me.
any last comments y'all want to make? All right.
Just have a good night.
Yeah, have a good night.
Have a good night or day.
And, also, don't stop.
Don't stop.
Keep doing,
keep
doing
doing
what you're doing. Y'all.
Don't give up.
Keep doing what you're doing.
How about a little spiritual quote?
Oh, what's that? Go ahead.
When you feel at your lowest, just remember there's always somebody lower than you. When you feel at your highest, there is still somebody lower than you. So if you got it to give, whether it's time, effort, make sure you check on your friends.
Mm-hmm.
Good take.
That's
Good take.
That's a good quote.
Well, thank you all for coming on the show. I want to thank you all for tuning in. Like I said, if you want to support the show, if you want to support anything we do here at Method 8, just visit the website on the screen. Buy something, click on something, watch something, read something, or just sponsor a program. Or you can stop at the store at 5648 Market Street and buy something in the store in Boardman, Ohio, Youngstown, Ohio, and see my smiling face behind the counter every single day I'm here. So, Monday through Friday, but I'm here on the weekends sometimes also. So thank you for tuning in to the Mediator this week with me, Brian West. Thank my guests. Have a good week, everybody. Peace.
Have no fear, fellow citizens. The Mediator is here.